Hey guys, this is Ghost from Ghostboard. Today I'm going to be breaking down the 600% Tesla trade that we had on Friday for 0DTEs. So I'll talk about this setup from a technical perspective of what exactly went behind this breakout, and I'll also talk about exactly how the whole community was able to come together on this trade and provide different perspectives on this setup before we had a massive breakout. So we'll jump right into the daily setup here. On Friday pre-market and live trading right off the open, I did say the only setup I'm looking at is Tesla for upside. So we had some really tight consolidation going on at the daily highs around the 348 level. And if you take a look at Tesla on the bigger time frame, it is in a really bullish structure here. We've been breaking out over the 200s back into the 300s and showing a lot of daily continuation off the EMAs. So here's the hourly setup. We did break out of this falling wedge, and then we started setting up a little pennant here. You can also look at this as a cup and handle kind of structure. So right off open, this is where we took our entry, and if I drop down to the 5-minute time frame, which I was able to share with everyone in real time. And one of the most beautiful things about this setup is it did not just break out right away. We had about an hour to add to our position and also allow time for anyone that might have missed an entry. If you were with us in the live trading chat on Friday, you could see I was not the only one bullish on this setup. All the other traders and analysts who have been trading next to for a very long time were also very bullish on this price. It just required a lot of patience before it actually broke out. So almost an hour into open, we see Tesla start breaking out over this 344 and take up the 348 trigger as well. Now, as soon as I got into this position, I was calling for 360 to go in the money and looking for a huge spike on Tesla for the day. Now, we didn't quite get to the 360 target I had, but we got to 358, which is an explosive move on Tesla, and that's mainly what we were looking for, putting these contracts at over 600% gains. So I already talked about this daily consolidation that's been going on, and we see the double inside bars here, which definitely came up on the Ghostboard scanner for consolidation, which is why we're looking at Tesla for an explosive move coming up into Friday. I also talked about the hourly pennant that was forming and cup and handle structure. And now I'll also talk about the exhaustion that went into this analysis. So I opened up the pre-market hours here. You can see they've been added to the chart now. And right before the open, we had some exhaustion on Tesla pre-market on the 5-minute time frame, which is why I took the entry right off open when I saw the push over pre-market high. We saw the price instantly reject, and you definitely could have got a way better entry than I did. Right after the 15-minute candle closed at open, we had another exhaustion candle on the 15-minute time frame, which actually started this whole reversal to the upside. Now, because Tesla met all the criteria I needed for it to be a Friday trade, I went ahead and took my position, and I also shared it with the whole entire team, as well as the free members, since I've opened up the Discord as soon as I came back from my vacation, as we were making a shit ton of money and I was just in a good mood. But if anyone took a look at the flow and the flow AI that was alerting Tesla, you can see tons of aggressive bullish flows coming into Tesla, the 0DT contracts, which also went over 600% gains. So it's safe to say on Friday, the whole Ghostboard community came together and put together the resources we have available in order to identify a strong bullish move like this for Tesla. As a result, I'm going to be giving away the biggest discount we ever gave on Ghostboard, which is going to be 30% off for Black Friday. The code is going to be NOV30. So go ahead and go on ghostboard.net or click the link in the description, and you can go ahead and apply the discount code and get free 7-day trial along with 30% off any transactions. So that's it for this video, guys. I just wanted to touch on exactly what went on behind this Tesla trade on Friday, so everyone has an understanding of how consolidation breakouts work and what the technicals were behind it, as well as bringing you guys the resources that we use here at the community. Make sure you guys leave a like if you are enjoying this kind of content, and also subscribe, as I will be sharing more content regularly.